Hey everyone, it's March the 3rd. Yeah, March the 3rd, day before my birthday, and we're looking at February market stats, and I wanted to give you some of the information so that you know what's really been going on, because January was pretty good. February, let's see what happens. December was rocking at the end of 2016, so let's have a look. Now, February, the average price sold was $303,000. Listing for those houses was $314, so we sold at 96% of sale to list price. Now, 103 days on market, again, it's not too bad in anything, 100 days on market is pretty average, and we've been at that level probably for a good like 5 years actually. I don't think it's really dropped too much below that 90 days, so roughly 3 months, something like that. Now, we sold 258 homes. There's 2,300 up for sale currently, which means 9 months, which is a lot better than January, which was 12 months. So we're starting to eat into that market. Now let's have a little look at some specifics. Now, we have 4 kind of top selling markets that did the majority of how many homes that actually sell, and the top one was Sackville. So we're back into that area where it's first time home buyers. Sackville, not a massive average price point, 225, with 103 days on market and 7 months of inventory currently on the marketplace. So Sackville being number one shows us that it's first time home buyers that are actually getting back into that market. Because it's interesting, we've always had Bedford, naturally a higher price market, and also when you look at where was the other one? Timberley was another area that we used to always see was top 2. Well, Bedford is still there, 19 homes sold, $369,000. So that tells me that there's a lot of those parts of Bedford West. Homes down there that were brand new built that were like the $450,000, $500,000 homes. If the average is down to 369, we're back into a more of a Bedford style market and not influenced as much by some of those newer homes. So maybe because we're in the winter months, they're not actually selling because they're not closing because they've not been built yet. That's one of the things that happens. In particular, the building completing. So that's what's going on in Bedford. 187 days on market for the ones that sell, which is a little bit, we're talking nearly, 5, maybe 6 months on market for the ones that sold. And 11 months of inventory. Again, that's quite a chunk of properties on the market. 11 months, that's nearly a year. And then we've got Woodlawn Portland Estates, and we've also got Fairmount Clayton Park. Woodlawn Portland Estates, $241,000. So it's more of the Woodlawn properties, not the Portland Estates that are selling. Portland Estates is a little bit higher in terms of what's going on there from the marketplace. But, $241,000, 19 sold, 5 months of inventory. So there's the key thing. 5 months of inventory is getting towards a seller's market. So if you're in that Woodlawn Portland Estates, now might be a good time to start thinking about what's going on and is it time to move or not. What else have we got going on here? So we've covered off the Sackville, Bedford, Woodlawn Portland Estates, Fairmount Clayton Park. Is that happening? So that's really what we've got for the market. So it's stronger market than we saw in January. 9 months on market, 258 homes sold, and again $303,000. So we've crossed over that $300,000 marketplace. Now we're going to do the little post-it notes. Remember, we did the post-it notes to give you some snapshot. Brand new updated website, richardpayne.ca. So if you want to go and see any of the information we've got on there, we've got blog posts, we've got a really good buyers section on there, we've got valuations of homes and all sorts of really good stuff, as well as properties for sale on there that I've got listed with my clients. And we'd love for you to go and check it out and let us know what you think of that particular site. Since it's new, it's fresh, it's updated and everything. So if you've got any questions, just give us a shout. It's richard@rpmrealestate.ca, or it's 902-489-1804. And apart from that, that's all the stats. That's what's going on in the Halifax market. It seems to be showing a few signs of improvement. We will talk to you soon. And again, just watch out for all the other Facebook videos that are coming on. Cheers. Bye-bye.